All right, it is well into May, and I still have Easter decor in my hutch in the kitchen. I get the little white bunnies out of the hutch and restyle my Rae Dunn collection. So I had a thought. As you can see behind me, I got inspired to decorate my hutch this season with birdhouses, and I've never put all of my birdhouses in the hutch at one time. So I've got to play around with that and see how I'm going to get that to work and how it will look nice. When I had this idea, I went around town and I tried to find decor bird nests. And I knew I had seen them somewhere and I couldn't remember where. I know that I went to Hobby Lobby and I looked all over the whole store and I could not find them. I knew for sure they would be there in the spring collection on a really good discount by now, but they weren't. So I don't remember where I saw them. And anyway, so I jumped onto Amazon and I ordered them just to come to the house. And so I just opened these boxes and I want to show you the quality of these bird nests. I will definitely link them below. They are so realistic looking. Okay, so I ordered two different kinds of bird nests. The first one here, it's a set of 4 and they're just simple brown, deep nests. They look very realistic, and you know, they seem like they're pretty substantial. Now these came with little bags of like nesting moss material, and there's one for each nest. So it's just kind of green, mossy. I don't know if you can tell if that's going to focus or not, but little green nesting materials. And then it came with these little eggs you can put inside too. And there are white and brown speckles. They're very lightweight and tiny. And then there are yellow and brown speckles as well. So these are so cute. They're so dainty. Anyway, I'm very happy with the quality of these. They're really nice. And the reason I ordered so many is because I thought that it could be nice to put a few in the hutch, and then maybe if I decide to do a tier tray, add one to a tier tray or something like that. I just thought that could be really cute, and I've never done it before. So, all right, and then the second order of nests that I got, look at this. This looks so real. Like, this looks like I could have brought it in from the yard. It's the same type of material as the first one, as like the base nest part, and then it has actual like twigs and some grass, and then like this moss material right here. And then this one has 3 eggs and they're actually secured in so they're not going to fall out. It's so cute. How adorable is that? I'm sorry, my dog is walking around. He's an elderly gentleman dog and he wanders sometimes. I think he's going to go try to get settled. Sweet little dog. So that was the first one out of that order. And then the second one is just like it, but it has 2 eggs that are a little bit larger. And the same type of material in the nest, the twigs, the grass and the moss. So here are those 2. I'm so excited to play around and see how this is going to come together. I will say that the last time I decorated my hutch, I think this is going to work better, so I think this is what I'm going to do today as well. But I'm just going to decorate it and style it, and then I will give you a tour of that afterwards. And the reason that works better is because there's a window directly across from my hutch. The window is just too much in the reflection of the hutch. It's hard to get an angle of what's really going on inside the hutch and, you know, detail. Like, it's just a lot of maneuvering around. Like, if I had a GoPro like right here or something, maybe it would be different. But anyway, so I'm going to get it styled and I will show you what I come up with. And then I've got to decide about my tier trays. I think I might do 1 tier tray. I don't know. I'll let you know. All right, I'll see you in a few. Here is an overview of what I was able to put together in the hutch. I absolutely love the way that it came together. This is really the only angle I can get, as close as I can get to an overview of the entire hutch, because even if I move over just a little bit, you start to get those reflections. I'm going to take you a little closer and show you in more detail what's going on in this hutch. So starting here on the very first column, I put the queen bee birdhouse and the Cheers picture in the back. And then down below, I've got a tea canister, a sugar container, and then on top I put the bird nest with the 2 large eggs. Really cute. And then down below, I just have the syrup, the garlic, the milk, some candles, some greenery stuck in there. Let me open the doors. I can definitely show you the middle better with the doors open. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Okay, so in the middle, going straight down, I've got the chirp birdhouse and the baby bird birdhouse, the love birdhouse, and then mom's kitchen canister. And then this little birdhouse, this little bird nest just nestled perfectly right in here. This nest is one of the plain nests that came with the mossy nesting material. So I tucked it in there and just put the little eggs in there. Doesn't that look so realistic and adorable? I love the way those came together. So here's the top shelf. And then coming down, we've got my little tea set that I usually keep right there, the tea, sugar, and cream. And I have the lemon citrus juicer back there. And this little gray bird, he came from the Target dollar spot several years ago. And I like to put them in here together. I have a second one right here. And they're both gray. Just a sweet little neutral detail. And then I added the home birdhouse because I thought it looked really nice there. And the love vase with the little greenery. I've got a lamb's ear. And then that colorful pick came from the Hearth and Hand line at Target a couple of years ago. So I like the way that the second shelf came together, the little birds, the birdhouse, and the tea set. And then coming down below, I didn't really do anything different. I did add one birdhouse, but usually I mostly kept this shelf the same. So I've got the quinoa, the yum canister, the peace birdhouse, sugar, flour, and then our dog treats are in the Best Dog Ever. And so that's how that looks. So here's a scan from the bottom up of the center of this hutch. Again, I love the neutral colors. I love keeping it simple. And let's see if I can show you this third side here. I have a drink pitcher. Oh, and I didn't mention on the other picture, but they are exactly the same. I've got hydrangeas because the hydrangeas here in South Carolina are in full bloom. I will have to show y'all in my backyard. They're gorgeous. So I pulled out my fake hydrangeas. Those are from, I don't remember if they're from Hobby Lobby or Hearth and Hand, but they're from one of those. And then, the pitcher, a little pick of greenery, the serve cutting board in the back, cookies canister. And then in the top of I have the 3 mixing bowls stacked. And in the top, I added another one of those little bird nests. And my kids have really enjoyed having those in there. There's just something so whimsical and sweet and magical about a bird nest, especially with eggs. And we've got some baby birds. We've got a couple of different nests on our property with bird eggs and baby birds right now. And it's so sweet. So anyway, again, I do apologize. I'm going to stop apologizing. I can't help it that there's all the reflections. But here's a little overview. The best I can get it. What do you think? I will probably keep it this way for the whole summer. I really love the way that it looks. All right, let me show you a tier tray. I decided to only style one tier tray this season. And so here's what I went with. Again, with the bird theme. I used my favorite, one of my absolute favorite mugs is the Mama Bird mug. I love how it's got that little bird on the inside detail. And then here's the little nest with the 3 eggs. And then this little leaf, this feather I thought was really pretty to just add on there for some detail. We went to a parrot rescue not long ago and they gave us a couple of feathers. I just thought that was so pretty and kind of touched the green detail here to the greenery on the back and the greenery on top. I just thought it looked really nice, pulled it all together. So next to the nest we have just a little simple metal house. I believe that was from the Target dollar spot a few seasons ago, maybe at Christmas time. And then this little olive faux planter. And then on top I have the Rae Dunn Herbs and Seasons. They just stack nicely. I like the way they look there. A little greenery from Hearth and Hand in the back. And these beads, my mother-in-law made these, and I like to keep them on a tier tray. They help me remember her. She passed away not long ago, and she was very crafty, and I just love to include her little contributions around where I can. I got this little timer from the Hearth and Hand line, and the measuring cups are also Hearth and Hand. They just coordinate and look nice all with Rae Dunn, so I like to include them sometimes. And then in the back I've got a Moscow Mule mug. The copper brings a nice shiny element and just fills the space back there. I have another one in the back there as well. So that is my tier tray in the kitchen. I've got it here in the center on my counter, and I love how it looks. I love how it's neutral and pretty. It's been a few days since I styled my hutch, and I ran to HomeGoods. I showed you a little bit of footage from that trip, and I wanted to show you a couple of things that I picked up while I was in the store. So they have a lot of their 4th of July and patriotic red, white, and blue items out in the stores right now. I found this really nice navy blue Land of Liberty mug. It's got navy blue interior, and there's nothing on the back or anything. It's just a really nice kind of classic. And with summer approaching, and our family, we live in America and we love 4th of July and celebrating that holiday. And I really wanted to pick this mug up. I liked it a lot. And right before I got this, I only had one other patriotic mug, and it's actually one of my favorites. I'm sure I'll show you one day on the channel at some point. So, Land of Liberty. I also found this America the Beautiful, and it is a cream color with blue writing, a blue handle, and a blue interior. This mug was $5.99, and this one was as well. They were both $5.99. All right, now these two things are not Rae Dunn. You may have noticed in the footage that I zoomed in on a couple of sauces that were on the shelf, and I want to show you, these This is so cool that I found these in the store. But these are peri peri sauces. Okay, one is the mild sauce and one is the hot sauce. There is a natural food store close to us, local to us, over in Augusta, Georgia. And inside the natural food store, there is a cafe called DeChico's Peri Peri Cafe. And this peri peri sauce started in that cafe, and now you can buy it at HomeGoods. How cool is that for them? It's so cool for them. And I think it's awesome that a local store has their sauce in in such a big chain store. So cool. So anyway, I had to pick up, I think there's one other, I think I've seen they have one other sauce option in HomeGoods to buy, but these are the only two that were there the day that I was in there. I had to pick these up to support local and HomeGoods at the same time. Anyway, I thought it was super cool. And I also wondered, I know, you know, obviously these were in our HomeGoods and we're in the southeast region of the United States. I wonder if anyone else, anywhere else, has seen these sauces in your HomeGoods. Let me know. I'm really curious. Is it regional or is it everywhere? So cool. Stick around for a few minutes and I will show you our gorgeous hydrangeas. I've got to wait till tomorrow because it's dark outside already. You will not believe we have the most beautiful. We've got blue, the most deep, beautiful blue colored hydrangeas, as well as some purple and some pastel-y kind of colors. And there's some pink touches in there too, but the blue is gorgeous. I cannot wait for you to see. So stay tuned for that. Real quick, I just wanted to talk about these peri peri sauces. It's the Peri Peri Supply Company. This is the hot sauce. And I just wanted to tell you that it is vegan, made in the USA, keto friendly, and all natural. The ingredient list is water, onion, vinegar, salt, lemon, peel included. It has oil, which is soy, peppers, garlic, spices, peri peri peppers, and xanthan gum. All right. On the heat level, it's hot, almost extra hot. So this might have quite a bit of heat to it. And it says the delicious peri peri pepper is our signature ingredient. Sweet heat. Mix equal parts hot peri peri sauce and honey for an amazing sweet heat sauce. So I'm pretty excited to try that. And then the mild, this is, you know, the same, the mild sauce. It is on the, so on the heat level, obviously it says mild, but it's right below it is lemon and herb, and marinade is underneath. So what makes peri peri sauce unique is the peri peri pepper. It grows wild in Africa and has been kissed by the African sun. The peri peri pepper has amazing flavor, more than just hot. How to use? It goes great with anything, chicken, meat, fish, or veggies. Pour over cream cheese and serve with crackers. Add 1 tablespoon to 2 cups of chopped veggies and bake. Wow, all that sounds really good. I mean, while I do enjoy a nice heat, I enjoy just a really good flavor sauce. Mild is probably going to be the one I like the best. And it has the same ingredient list: onion, water, onion, vinegar, lemon, peel included, oil, which is soy, garlic, herbs and spices, peppers, peri peri peppers. And again, it's made for chicken, great on everything. So this one says you have to taste it. You have to taste it. I'm just so excited about these. I just think it's super cool. Thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate you spending your time here with me. Thank you for adding a dash of gratitude to your day. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, stick around, see what's to come, and we'll see you on the next video.